Welcome to the Massachusetts Bureau of Substance Addiction Services Online Licensing and Contract Monitoring System, also known as BSAS e-licensing. Tutorial 2. How to respond to a deficiency correction order. This tutorial will show you how to respond to deficiency correction order line items in the BSAS e-licensing system. If your program is found to be out of compliance with the regulations governing substance abuse programs, you will be issued a Deficiency Correction Order or DCO by your Bureau of Substance Addiction Services licensing inspector. When a DCO is issued to your program, the program director will receive a notification email listing the details of each line item in the DCO, including the corrective action plan and evidence due dates, a description of the deficiency, the cited regulation, and instructions on how the program should respond. To respond to the issued line items, log into the BSAS e-licensing system using your virtual gateway credentials. If you do not have a virtual gateway user and password, please contact your licensing inspector at the Bureau of Substance Addiction Services to request access. After logging into the system, select the program that the DCO line item was issued to by clicking on the Select button for that program. This will take you to the Program menu page. On this page, click on the Select button on the Open DCOs card. This will bring you to a page listing all of the DCO line items your program must respond to or that are currently under review by BSAS. Each line item is listed on a separate card. On each card you will see the details of the line item including the corrective action plan due date, the corrective action evidence due date, the cited regulation, a description of the deficiency, and instructions on how the program should respond. DCO line items have two due dates associated with them. The first is the corrective action plan due date. This is the date by which the program must submit a plan to address the deficiency cited in the line item. The second due date is the corrective action evidence due date. This is the date by which the program must have addressed the deficiency and submitted evidence demonstrating the deficiency has been corrected. You will also see the line item status in the heading at the top of the card. Line items with a status of corrective action plan due, with red highlighting, indicate that the program has not submitted the plan yet, and it needs to be responded to by the plan due date. To respond with your plan to address the deficiency, click the Update Response button on the line item information card. This will make the line item editable so you can provide a response. Enter plan for corrective action in the text area provided. If necessary, you may upload documentation by selecting the document type from the drop-down, choosing the file to upload, and clicking the Upload button. You will see the uploaded documents in a table on the line item card, and may view them by clicking the document name link. You may also delete the document by clicking the corresponding delete link. If you have already addressed the deficiency and would like to submit the evidence of corrective action, you may check the corrective action as completed checkbox. This will allow you to provide the evidence of corrective action. For now, let's only submit the corrective action plan. To save your progress, click the Save Response button. This only saves the response and does not submit the response to BSAS. This gives you the flexibility to draft your response and return to work on it again later before submitting it. Once you have completed your response to the line item, you will need to submit it to BSAS. To submit your response, click on the Submit Response to BSAS button on the line item card. Then click the OK button in the pop-up confirmation. After you submit the line item, its status will change to Corrective Action Plan under review and the heading color will change to light orange. Please note that the corrective action evidence still needs to be submitted by the due date displayed in the line item heading. The plan you submitted will now be reviewed by BSAS. If the plan is approved, you will receive an email notification and the status of the line item will change to Evidence of Corrective Action Due. Please note that if you have already addressed the deficiency, You may submit the evidence of corrective action at any time, even if the corrective action plan is still under review. To submit your evidence of corrective action, click the Update Response button on the line item card. In the provided text area, enter your narrative response for your evidence of corrective action, and upload any supporting documents. Then, click the Save Response button. When you are ready to submit this response, click the Submit Response button, and confirm the submission. This will change the DCO line item status to Corrective Action Evidence under review, and the heading color will change to blue. If BSAS finds that your plan or evidence of correction are not satisfactory, they can resubmit the line item back to the program. If a line item is resubmitted, the program director will receive an email notification detailing why the line item was reissued. Once the line item is resubmitted, you will be able to log into the system and edit your response and upload additional documentation in the same manner as described earlier. If BSAS finds your evidence of corrective action satisfactory, they will mark the line item as closed, and the line item will be removed from the list of open line items. All of the program's previously closed line items can be viewed by clicking the program name link in the breadcrumb. Click on the Select button located on the closed DCO card. The details of each previously closed line item, including the program's response and any uploaded documents, can be viewed here. Thank you for watching.